YouTube, how you doing, YouTube? It's me again, Kale. Sitting smoking my fine cigar. Trying to tell Torres, he need to get one of those bad boys. This cigar right here been aged for 20 years. Good smoke. When I say good smoke, good smoke. By the way, this Pepsi ain't nothing else. It won't be Pepsi when I get home though. But I'm down here in Columbus, Mississippi, picking up Weyerhaeuser, basically a load of diapers, going up to Mahoofany, Pennsylvania. $2,100 to the truck. $1.70, $1.76 a mile. Pretty good load. Uh, going up there to that northeast, so I'm burning a little extra in fuel. So I gotta watch out, on my fuel level. Plus, man, and that's another thing. Boy, fuel route and fuel planning to be successful out here is a must. Last week, my deduction was, with everything else, be it was $3,000. Usually, my deduction about 2,100, 2,200, and that's it. Unless if I make 6 grand, then yes, my deduction be 3,000. If I make 5 grand, my deduction be about 25. But I made 4 grand last week. Deductions was $3,000. You do the math. Um, that high price fuel up north. I was up north for half of the week. Well, the last half of the week, and that fuel, man, you talking about like $3.80 a gallon. And of course, I need it a few times, so but I mean it was all right. I got a little money to save up. Only had to pay one bill this time, so that means the rest of November, that nothing but money in the bank, you know. But yeah, I'm going back up there. I'm play around in New York and well, the good side of New York, the countryside. I ain't going over there to that traffic. I can't do that. I don't like New York itself, but all around there, I play around there. What's up with these people grabbing like 6 gears to the stop sign? I just can't get that. Wear and tear on your truck. Mm-mm. I had a buddy called me, told me he turned in his truck. He said he turned in his truck for one because no health benefits. You know, to me, it's each his own. You can find health benefits out here. It ain't gonna be like Schneider gonna give you health benefits. You gotta realize when you're out here on the road, you are then this for the newbies. This ain't for the veterans. Y'all veterans, y'all already know it. And please, if I'm saying something wrong, please correct me. I don't got no problem being wrong. Wrong is wrong, right is right. But this for the newbies. Uh, you an independent contractor out here, meaning you are working for yourself, contracted to Schneider. Uh, you got to find your own health insurance. Like I got some health insurance on me and my family. I don't like to pay it. It's $800 a month. But I mean, it actually do pretty damn good. But even though I don't want to pay it, I think I could get something a little cheap, but you can't be like that. But yeah, he turned in trouble. He said because no health insurance, and His wife want him home more. And I got another buddy who's I think is on his way to doing that. And one thing to be successful out here, you know, and it ain't you yourself, how good your truck run, how new or old your truck is, all that, it doesn't matter about none of that. What matters is who you got, who has your back at your house. Because your wife and your kids, you sit down with them, have a talk with them, and everybody want to be home. Don't get me wrong. I wish I was home, man. I got a Target up there by Huntsville. Let's not say they got that contract up there, man. I'll be the first owner operator running that Target. I'll tell you that. But you know, you got to have a backbone at the house. Like my wife. Okay. Didn't know you could drive with your doors open like that. Excuse me, y'all. But my wife knows, like, certain stuff out here that may go on that prevent me from going home. I may, one thing, a load might cancel. Woo! Boy, if a load cancel, you got a couple options you could do. You could, wipe your whole load board clean, or you could say, well, I'm gonna just go on and pick up my next load, get you a nice little restart in there, or wherever have you. But usually if you do that, pretty much to rebuild your load at that moment, especially if it's like a Wednesday, pretty much you ain't getting home for that Friday. So what you gonna do? I'm not finna just sit around not make no money. Hey, look, babe, so and so happened. I gotta go. And she understands that. But she also understands when I can't come home. Oh, I do go home. I go home through the week and on the weekends. Literally, like this week, I could have been home last night, but I stopped like 2.5 hours short. You know, ran in some traffic, so it was tight. But one thing about it, you gotta have a good background at the house. Your family got to have your back. And then, of course, then that's when your truck comes in. How you run per se. Are you a hard runner yourself? Like I said in my last video, do you want to sit there just because you don't want to go, like that low I had in New Jersey? I don't want to go to New Jersey, so I'm going to just sit here. Or will you say, well, man, shoot, let me get this load, go to New Jersey? What you going to do? Ain't no question what I'm going to do. Hey, I got to keep moving. Period. And then you got to plan good. I know I got kind of off the subject a little bit, but some of y'all need to know this. You got to plan good. Like you can't take off whenever you want to. Like Thanksgiving, I, I'm be home for a week through Thanksgiving. I got some family members who I haven't seen in like probably 5 6 years. And I just now decided that I need to go see my family members. So I'm taking off for a week, going up to Wisconsin and see my family. But sacrifice I gotta take. Well, I'm gonna stay out here and run pretty hard, get it. So during that week, my truck be paid. I have money in the bank. Only thing I gotta worry about is what I'm gonna eat and where I'm driving to. That's it. You know. So I hate for a person turning truck, and I get it. Some people say about this truck nose high, and you got to balance home life and work life. I get it, but I hate to hear about someone turning their truck in, cause God will not put it in your heart to do this if it wasn't for you to do this. Now, he might come to you and put you in here for a season. Hey, that's all it is. Yep. But everything going pretty good. We're gonna make some good money this week. Hopefully we cross I got everything set up where hopefully we could make about 5,600 if everything goes right. You know how that goes. Everything goes right, we could probably make 5,600. Come home with over 2 grand. That's the name of the game, right? And another thing, look, y'all. I ain't bashing nobody. I ain't bashing no one. I ain't talking bad no one. But I see a lot of these folks on YouTube. You know, folks on YouTube talk about, they tell about they settlements. Well, numbers like what they run, how they run, how many miles they ran, what loads they ran, and they talk about all that. And I listen. I'm always on YouTube, so I always sit there and listen. But one thing that gets me, I know one on, excuse me, man, excuse me, y'all. I know one of them, he came on board in August. I want to say July or August. One of those two. And the other one, he been here. If I been here 3 months, he had to be here for about 6 or 7 months. So those are the two main ones. I don't know their names or anything. I don't even know. I don't know nothing about them, but they just over here at Schneider. But here's the thing. This is what gets me about them. They sit there and talk about their numbers, and they put their numbers like they literally put their numbers all the way on blast, like everything. I don't see the reason to do that, but by the numbers they talking about, I don't know how and where they making it. Cause they to me, now that's just to me. Everybody got their own opinion. To me, they numbers ain't nothing to. I won't. I won't pick those numbers up. Cause to me that's a bad week. And I don't even know exactly what numbers they talking about, but like I said, to me that's a bad week. But I don't know why you want to do that. Especially when you basically telling your whole business. You don't tell your whole business. I do this to help other folks, and stay in contact with some folks, and tease some folk like Taurus. He like to smoke those cigars, I guess. Just saying. I got one for you though, Taurus. Look, hey, I got something for you if you want some. But I hope y'all be prosperous out here. It's easy money out here, and you could go. It's money out here. It just if you want to go and get it. I know. I'm sorry, I can't have some of these trucks they be having, man. No brakes. But this winter, they say it's gonna be bad, y'all. And I know most of y'all gonna run to the south. I don't care. I'll run up north, south, whatever. When I get back down south, my truck will be right back clean. You know, oh, tax deductions. You know, a lot of people. I had this new owner operator. He was sitting there talking. We was sitting there talking about tax deductions yesterday, and he didn't know exactly like he didn't know about. He's a new coming over here being owner operator and stuff. So understand because we all was there at one point. So you know, I was sitting and telling him that he got ATBS, which most of y'all over here starting to know who have ATBS, who So he got ATBS and he been doing the thing. He had them do their stuff, and I told him that they would send you a little what's that like every quarter, a little estimate taxes to pay. I even had one person, he paid his estimated tax and get returned. Well, that's what he told me. And they sent me one. I think I only been over here for one quarter, so they only sent me one. And it wasn't bad. It was like $200 some or something like that. I don't remember. But do you know everything you do to the truck? Your truck payment, um, if you put the chrome on the truck, if you wash the truck, everything you do to the truck, get a laptop. You know what? I should get that cat litter. Yeah, I claim everything. Anything that's for work purposes, even the phone, anything for work purposes, you could claim that on your taxes because it's for work. I mean, this is not just a ATBS thing. This is for any tax professional you go through. Don't mind, I'm not a tax professional. I used to do it, but I don't like to get into other people's numbers and stuff. Then I know that you be lying to me halfway through the year. But anything you do for your truck, anything you do business wise is a tax deduction. And go and get maintenance on your truck, tax deduction. I don't know if some of y'all know this. I don't know if it's out there or not. Well, I don't really don't care. If you get your oil change at Schneider, they give you a free truck wash at Blue Beacon. I did not know that. Some of y'all probably got 20 washes saved up. It's the basic wash, but guess what? Hey, it's a wash. That's if you gonna spend some money and they give me a wash, that's a blessing right there, if you ask me. It ain't like you washing your car would cost a few dollars. These things don't cost a few dollars. Yeah. But yeah, if you go get your truck server at a starter, they give you a free wash. You just got to go to Blue Beacon, give them your truck number, it's in the system. That's it. Uh, I guess good luck getting into Schneider because every time I ask them to work on my truck, they always busy. So, but I just came to tell you a little thing. I have more stuff I know I'm forgetting, but I get there. I got some more people coming on board. I got one of my partners, Travis. Me and him used to work together, drive dump trucks together. He's coming on board. Got another buddy out of Phoenix City. So y'all area, I know it's a couple of y'all down there in Phoenix City. Y'all finna get another one down there. And I got one. When he see this, he gonna call me. But I got one. He coming on board between January and July. He know who he is. He lives in Savannah now. He finna move on down there to Huntsville. So my brother right there. But that's another thing you couldn't do, make money out here. Just talk to folks. I mean, folks already know what I do, and I don't lie to folks. Hey, I tell you what it is out here. Cause right is right, wrong is wrong. Y'all know how I operate. Yep. But I guess I sit here because I got the whole rest of the day to sit here and trying to run off of recaps, doing that 8 to 9 hours a day, which is to me, it's all right, but I'm a runner. I run while it's daylight out. But trying to get this on time delivery thing good. I'm at 97%. I'm trying to get 100. Like James O over there. That boy, he's at 100. I'm trying to get to his level. Yep. But look, y'all take care, be blessed, y'all be safe, be prosperous. If y'all need me, y'all know where to hit me up. If y'all want me to talk about something or find out some information on wherever have you, just leave that comment down there, or for y'all who got my number, send me a message or email me. My email be up there, and I help out any way I can. Y'all take care, be blessed.